So today I'm going to share with you how to raise money to fund your deal, and you really want to watch all this video, otherwise you either won't buy any deal or your opportunities for deals will be much smaller. So hey, my name is Moran Pober, I'm the founder of Acquisitions.com, and I'm here to share my journey in the business buying world and to also help you build wealth doing the same. So to begin with, why do you even need to raise money for your deal? In a nutshell, you don't have to. Many deals you don't have to use money at all. And if you want to check it out, open a new tab in the meantime and search my channel for deal structures and watch videos on different deal structures you can use to close deals that are not involved any money at all. Obviously, you want to make sure you're up to date and you're using strategies that work in right now, and ideally you have the accountability and support to do those things. But many structures out there are not require capital whatsoever. If you do decide to raise capital, it just means that you're going to have many more options to close deals. And even the type of capital that you raise, it means that you can have more deals, if it's debt or equity or whatever. Another thing to remember is the fact that it's more about the deal versus the capital. It's more about how you position yourself and if the deal is good enough versus the capital, because the money is out there, guys. There's access to more capital nowadays and more money than probably ever in history. The money is out there looking for good deals and looking for the right people who can position themselves well to get access to that capital. So never blame the capital. Never blame, I don't have money or I don't have capital. You don't have enough resourcefulness to find that capital, or you don't have the right deal that can attract the right capital. And in the end of the day, you can use your own money for those deals. But when you go out there and use what we call OPM, other people's money, it means you're going to get access to so many more opportunities to be able to do so many more deals. If you look at the richest people in the world, they are using OPM, they are going out there and raising capital. And there are specific different capital options that you need to learn based on your sector, based on your specific deal, because there is no one answer that will be applied to everyone. That I will tell you, hey, go to this bank and that bank will finance all of your deals no matter what. I need to know, first of all, what is your deal? What is your industry? What is your experience? How do you position yourself? I can go and tell you, hey, go and look for asset-based lenders or cash flow lenders. But it doesn't matter. Like, those keywords are out there. It's not about the specific type of lender. It's more about, do you know how to position yourself to that specific lender? Do you know how to show that your deal makes sense to that lender and that it's in sync with the seller and the owner that you're talking to? You need to remember that the richest people in the world, they are using OPM to grow. The richest companies in the world are using OPM to grow. If you look at Facebook, at Amazon, they're always raising capital. They're doing it from the public. They went public, they did an IPO, but you don't necessarily need to go public. Another thing to consider when you raise capital is, do you want to be diluted? Do you want to go out there and bring potential equity investors and have sometimes another boss perhaps? Because those people bring your money, you need to look at them as your bosses. If it's debt financing, you won't be diluted, but you still need to report to those financial institutions and let them know about your progress in your deal to make sure that you're basically paying back the debt. Or if you're raising equity, the equity investors want to make sure that you're taking the right action to grow that business so their equity will eventually be worth more. So remember, raising capital and accessing OPM will open doors for much larger deals. And you always need to think with yourself, do I want to access that capital or not? If I do I know how to position myself? And do I have the right deal? And in the end of the day, you need to remember that if you're afraid to be diluted, you need to remember that 100% of nothing is still nothing. And it's sometimes better to have a smaller percent of a much larger pie in the long run. And if you don't believe me, go and search some of the richest people in the world. Jeff Bezos, he's not owning 100% of Amazon. Mark Zuckerberg, he's not owning 100% of Facebook. Some of the richest people in the world, they're owning sometimes nowadays minority of their businesses, but that minority worth billions of dollars. So you need to think with yourself, do you want 100% of a smaller pie, or are you okay with diluting yourself? And if you're still watching this video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you didn't yet, and let me know in the comments below, what do you think is better? Or what do you think is the best next step for you specifically in order for you to be successful with your acquisitions? And do you have the support for that? Because I want to support you. Go and comment right now. And you're probably saying, hey, okay, so I understand a little bit more on how to fund the deal, and I understand that it's good for me if I can access OPM. I want to share with you 3 tips on how you can find investors. And that's why I created this video. So go and click in here right now, and I'll watch you in that video in a bit.